Yeah, bruh. Woo! Be right there, beloveds. See some air flowing. It's a little humid in here from the here we go. From the humidifier. Hold on, Papa, I got you. Hold on, man. I got you. Let's get a little techno, a little house, a little funny, a little good time, a little get your minds and your hearts right if you can't go outside and ground and hum and do what it really needs to be done. Let's see if we can excite you another way. We're going to get a little history in this Sam. About another 5 minutes. If you can't wait, go to work. Go slave. We're gonna address a few things though. Oh yeah. We're gonna keep changing. You know what they say about change is good. I never believed in that, but in that shit. But they say change is good. Not for this world, at least. The next one to come, definitely. But y'all, only a handful of y'all gonna make the right motherfucking decision. The rest, they're gonna keep making the dumbass excuses and the alibis and everything else. We'll see how that fares over. Yep. We'll see how that fares over. Now, I'm going to be talking about some truth this morning, and some of y'all going to have a hard time with that. Not that I give a fuck. I had to brush my teeth and all that good shit. Come on, Papa. There you go. They said feed you twice a day. I put food in your bowl like you're a dog, but you move like one. Come here. Out. Yeah, don't meow. Come on. Come on. What you doing? You want to play? I'm not playing right now, man. No. Some more serious things are happening, taking place, and about to really happen. So now, you know that. You feel the energy, little brother. So they back at spraying, little faggots. Hard head make for a soft ass. I'll put some socks on. I'm not grounding today. I was gonna play some of my brother's music, and I chose to do otherwise. Maybe this afternoon for the 2 podcasts. One at 1, well, 1:20, 1:30, and the other one at 5. Hope the willing and able are there, and not the lazy. Yeah. Let's bring this a little closer to my Guido Cabasa, right? Let's wipe this off. It looks like it's got a little bit of weirdness to it, right? I don't want none of y'all thinking some weird stuff, because some of y'all do that based on the dichotomy of religion and sci-fi and everything, because it's hard for you to make difference or indifference of what really is possible or capable. I see that more and more, and I'm not here to push their fantasy world, just to help you decipher their fantasy world, because they've got their little weapons, but you got a greater weapon. You just won't tap into it. Okay, that's good. You won't tap into it. Women, I'm gonna address you first, then we're gonna get into. No, I'm gonna address sons of Yaphet. Give you a little truth, and show you how these bastards. You can't say every Ashkenazi, because not everyone is Ashkenaz. A lot of converts are just. God damn it! Where'd I put that? Anyway, a lot of converts are just that, converts. If I was to take a train or a boat, or I say if I was to create a war or something happened that created instability, and it happened based upon something that most people don't know nothing about, or they've lost that because of that war and that destruction, they had to hide themselves, these things. And that was to take all these children. Remember I made the analogy about taking 1,000 children on an island away from everything and teach them that red is black and black is red, because it really is. One way or the other. Red is black and black is red. It's however you want to. The 3 colors make what color. So regardless of that, red is elusive, just for your mind's sake. Okay? I know some of you are going to research it and you're going to find key factors. You're going to be like, holy shit. I know it's not going to hit your head because too many broken frequencies. Let me turn off these notifications, because we're not going to do that today with these fucking idiots. Excuse me. Yeah, we're not going to do that dance today. I should have did that beforehand. But it's every time I come on, and all of a sudden notifications come. That's how dumb these little. It's not all my beloved Chinese people, all my Hindus or whatever, but it's these dumb Chinese motherfuckers, these goofy Spanish motherfuckers. And if you're saying you're Spanish because you speak this form of Spanish language, which is not even the old world, Spanish, then you're not of this fucking land. And if you sit there and expressing they conquered my people, then you just gave energy to some bullshit. How about a lot of you motherfuckers are remnants of settlers who settled the fuck down? I don't want to hit you too hard in the head, but we're going to break it down. A lot of you so-called Arabs following Islam, I was more respect because there are a grander bunch of you who actually live accordingly and not by these fake fatwas or niggas who like to fuck little boys and goats. Yes, I said that. All the ones here who are gay, okay? Pull this up. Now, what this goofy motherfucker that wanted to call themselves Zionists created, these shills, these, you don't even get to see the face because they're not Zionists. They're not Ashkenaz, they're not Jews. These are the motherfuckers who are like Herzl, who looks like an Iranian. It's one of the same fucking people. Those same people over there are the same people running your governments. That strike on the Houthi or whatever, and that's the same in Iraq, whatever the fuck. It's the same people. If shit don't work out, they all want total annihilation. Why do you think they allowed Iran to have nuclear weapons? Why do you think they allowed Pakistan to have nuclear weapons? Why do you think they allowed certain parties to attain nuclear weapons? I'm not doing no fear base. I'm telling you more powerful than all that, but I know your minds are meagerly sympathetic to the symposium you've been orchestrated in. Yes, the symposium that you've been orchestrated in. Okay? So we know that they said Arpachshad, one of Shem's sons, they had to whitewash that motherfucker and give you some fake Greek Felononius, whatever face. Fraudulent. When I say to you that Ham, Shem, and Yaphet were melanated, and I'm talking about dark, that's what all three the fuck of them were. But who are the progenitors of certain races? Not races, that's a narrative that should be struck away, but of all their kinfolk. Who were they the progenitors? See, when they say progenitors of these races, that is not what brothers who bring cousins and brothers and sisters, more brothers and sisters in this world to do. Somebody wanted to question me, this goofy ass fake doctor. What do you mean? Your sons and your daughters become your sisters and your brothers. Your walk is in lies, conclusive with the medicine created by the Rockefellers, the Vanderbilts, and all of them, and conspiring to murder the people when we were wet nursing and keeping your people alive with herbs, you rickety boy. So he got real quiet. And he attempted to be, you know how they attempt to do, they think they're smart. What do you mean? I just expressed what I meant. Is that too harsh for you? You went to college all them years and you can't even understand simple verbalage? They went from things that heal to a petroleum base based on, if you look at the period of time and the destruction and the murder of my ancestors on this soil, maybe you can start making a qualified equilibrium balance like response. I'll get back with you. He never got back with me. All right. Adam, Ashur, Elam, son of Shem, right? Lud. Most of these Arabs are Shem. Why do you think these fake ass Jews and their little offsprings and these little people they raid and allow the blood of negativity and hate to be in their heart so steadfast in their long-lived stupidity, and then yet you got so many fake ass Jews that look melanated? They don't care about none of them. I'm shocked at you fucking Ethiopians. But not so shocked. The whitewashing. Thank goodness I know beautiful sisters and brothers, because those are our relatives too. They're lost in the fucking sauce too. Y'all just don't get it, do you? Y'all not putting it together. Yeah, most of them Arabs are Shem. 5 distinct families. Great numbers. Did y'all forget to fuck that? Why does Japhet have to have so many motherfucking brothers and sisters that they meaningly use? Or do you know one, the Ashkenaz, right? That's what it says in the Talmud. The sons of fucking Japhet. They don't say the sons of Shem. Why is it that people have a hard time? Because all you peckerwoods running around on my ancestral soil right here, the Republic, and all you dumbass newbies that came over here for some fake riches, because it seems like all the Z generations are getting rich like a motherfucker. When they were holding us down, it's because they dumb as fuck. Because they are dumb as fuck. And all the old niggas who still around in the 70s and 80s, fucking cowardly. So they have to weaken us. They have to destroy our hearts, and they got to make antagonize with the youth We got to be the middle motherfucking Xaviers and Beasts and Cyclops and all that shit. I don't even mention the little video with the little baby born with one eye. It's not the first fucking time, man. Please. Those things were real. Stop being fucking stupid. Don't even mention it. If I don't want to talk, I don't want you. Any one of y'all mention that, I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Worried about shit you don't need to worry about. What the fuck you gonna do about it anyway? Are you an author in it? You know the titles and the subjects? These things I gotta stop before they get started. That's what I'm in control of here. See, a lot of you don't realize y'all have control of a lot of things. But you won't take control over shit. Because your mind is wayward. You're emotionally unstable. Thanks, women. To your ignorance of your great grandmas. No, your grandmas. We're talking about new generation motherfuckers. Yes, the babies that was having babies. By way of this government. Now, I'm not here to blame you motherfuckers. But because you don't know how to listen. Because you're so emotional. Because you don't have a strong man. You got these goofy feminists. And what's funny about feminists? They run around licking each other's cuterotis. And they say, I'm a feminist. So that means you're a lesbian. I thought lesbian was a lesbian and a feminist, but even the word lesbian doesn't actually mean, that's my hair, y'all. Yeah. Doesn't actually mean what people think it means. See? Not here to get into that diatribe. I'm just looking at all these goofy niggas running around who can't get it together because most people in the religion, you know, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, I'm not going to say these motherfuckers' names. They're pathetic and worthless. All right? All of them are whoremongers. Some of them pedophiles. Some of them down low like a motherfucker. And they're greedy. And you want to talk about your your demons? Fucking you manifest them. You've created them. It's funny how we go back to 1950 and then we go back to the 1930s and we hear a certain individual who quotes things, says money is the root of all sins, right? Or all evil, right? Well, you know they push you back further than that. But I'm making a, because you know I read a lot of quotes. And it's funny how motherfuckers just run off and decide to let it be the root. Who are the betrayers of Shem? I would like to know. Who do y'all think is the betrayer of Shem? So you have Elam, Ashur, Arpachshad, and Lud, and Aram. We know that they always talk about Noah's 3 sons. He had 4. Somebody got a problem with that? I already did a video on that. Using y'all's little Bibles and shit is all obscure and fucked up because they manipulate it all the time. Them little pedophiles and sick little bastards over there at that fake ass Vatican and the fake ass king and queen and that building over there and the fake ass government down in DC that really has no rule over this country. Not at all. Over a fictional land and the fictional people that you motherfuckers always equate to because you got some jackboot though, because you niggas don't know how to move in like 20 and 30, which y'all should be doing right now, but you're too stupid to do that. Because you've partaken in the religious side dichotomy and you've been conditioned by TV and everything else to run alone thinking that you could fucking do that. Who betrayed Shem? I mean, Abraham and thus the Arabs Ishmaelites, right? They say Israelites, right? Jew is not what they are. That's a made-up term that applies to the Ashkenazis. I had this knucklehead come over and tell me, well, you know, we are the Jews. You know, somebody young, they don't, you know, everybody when they get some information, don't run with it. What do I say? Research the shit. Do I always say research it, please? And if you find something else, share it. But when you get these little wayward-ass individuals, and I call them goofies as they should be smacked down, not beat, not hit, not punched, not shot, not stabbed, but smacked the fuck down and told to shut the fuck up. See, a lot of y'all have a hard time with that because some of you can't really fight. With words. Forget all the physical stuff. Some of you will probably drop dead the moment you exert yourself. I'm just saying. They have stuff in the air that attacks specifically you, my brothers and sisters, that not only weakens your liver, your lungs, and your heart, your whole upper and lower thoracic. your bounds, it's weakening you. And that's what the fuck they're doing. That's why these faggots are spraying. That's why people believe that and some fake ass ATF and all that other shit. And first of all, the rules and laws don't apply. No, seriously. They're fictional and the truth. So who betrayed Shem? Now, if all these Pekah running around knew that we were the true Ishmaelites and Judeans, which many of them, millions do, they just get caught up in all these little goofy movements with certain IUC and all these other goofy motherfuckers running around. Some of you came over here and subscribed from my beloved Career Meals page. Be mindful, because I will destroy that little religion. See, our way of life consorted to a fucking religion that docs-wise would be nothing but pure information, as was written by King James. Because our people knew we were going to fall. They weren't given an energy, they knew. They have seers right now that look at your brains and look at everything you're thinking. I mean, hell, they've even created machines behind that thought process to look at you where you're at based on this goddamn thing that's been weaponized against you called the internet. It took them time. They had to get past the Ethernet cable. But y'all know all this, right? Y'all smart. You see how they come in, they run off. Oh, man, I got to run off. Oh my God. I love when smart motherfuckers come along and the dumb ones come along. But I'm not going to entertain that shit because I really wish they would speak up so I can get rid of them. Who betrayed Shem? Yes, for real. Who betrayed us? You look the world over. There's nothing that we have not accomplished nor have done. You got goofy ass motherfucking Mexicans opening their big mouths. These little crypto. It's not hateful. I got my Mexican brothers I love, but I gotta call them who the fuck they are. Dumb motherfuckers in Chicago, New York, telling brothers, ignorant ass niggas, brothers. All right, you lazy. You can't get the money. You know work. Man, motherfucker, y'all can't build nothing that can stand fucking 5 years. Shut the fuck up. We build an infrastructure, y'all running around here as if it's yours, knowing good and goddamn well your great grandpappy ain't tell you the fucking truth. And if they did, you running around with it displaying disloyalty because you've been caught up in all the things created by your government, this government, all these fake governments that ain't governments of this fucking land. You motherfuckers don't know how to even get your head right because you don't know how to think right, but you got nerve to come up here and tell a motherfucker, work, bitch. First of all, let's make something clear, my brothers and sisters of the world. In what lifetime do you think a motherfucker was supposed to work 50 years of their goddamn life and have 10 to 15, maybe 20 to enjoy it? Where the fuck does that make sense, you stupid, radical, irrational motherfuckers? Women. Tolo, I hope you ain't here. See, now you like going follow my beloved sisters, all these little hate things, but you ain't ready to really get it in because you ain't built like that. But you don't want to stand around to make sense of stuff because reasoning is one of the epithets that's missing in our fucking beloved queens. They are destroyed for lack of motherfucking knowledge. So you run around with this purgatory existing in a place that has nothing to do with the dichotomy you fucking deal with. Sit your ass still and fucking listen. Seeking out some goofy ass women thinking they gonna make you march like a fucking soldier and get you to the fucking promised land. Sit your raggedy ass still. No. I had to clear that shit up, being disrespectful. You don't ever get disrespectful on the level of where I'm coming from and who I am and what I know. No, she didn't say nothing. I'm saying this shit because it needs to be said, and you niggas need to learn how to say it your goddamn self so you stop being niggas. Getting on my nerves with this shit. I go and look at certain videos and posts and I see comment. I'm like, this motherfucker. And these niggas is running off of what the fuck I've been saying over the last goddamn 20 with the fucking AOL MySpace where motherfuckers laughing and joking. Not even paying attention when they didn't know this shit. This is what irks the fuck out of me. Come around, I'm not trying to make peace. How the fuck can you have peace with pieces? of everything all over the fucking place. You are at war, motherfuckers, but some of you think you commanders and generals or your sergeants, and you ain't nothing above. You're not even a fucking corporal. They ain't even made E1 yet. Motherfuckers just got a whole lot of mouth and attitude. And some people say, if you listen to quotes, attitude is everything. That's that new gay shit. No, it's not. Sometimes to get shit done, violence is the solution. But it's not the answer. That's why I've been telling y'all love. And you motherfuckers don't even know how to show it. Oh, there's a whole lot more names I can name. Tasha Z, you done peep your ass in here. Phoenix done brought her monkey ass through and looked. I'm gonna stop calling you Phoenix Moon. I actually know your real fucking name. It wasn't hard to find out if you know the people I know. So who betrayed Shem? Fuck what happened. It's you motherfuckers betraying your goddamn selves, dumb motherfuckers. Every time y'all turn around, you're betraying your motherfucking selves. You have taken on, you know what whitewashing means? Everybody think whitewashing means because a certain post and video people will talk about in 3 generations, they'll be white. Motherfucker, we was the original white folks. That's whitewashing. That's not whitewashing. That's whitewashing. That's not whitewashing. Dead. Black. That's whitewashing. Whitewashing means you don't have no fucking memory of self. Whitewashing means I will put up and employ whatever means to keep you in that stasis or state. Whitewashing for the dumb motherfuckers who believe they're white, them stupid motherfuckers. When I was thousands and millions of documents showing melanated people were white, and still are, you retarded motherfuckers. It has nothing to do with it's a class. We were white because we are rulers of this earth, you stupid sons of bitches. Now, white is the opposite. It means you are the excrement on the ground. That's why you run around white power. Yes, shit power. And I agree. Black alludes to being dead. Means that you can't change and benefit to manufacture something different to better the pale skins, so that way they be uplifting themselves instead of walking around giving energy to something that them Jews don't use colors. It's only the converts who are stupid, who don't know. That's why they don't care about you. They'll sing you to your death. That's why they got 2 brothers over there with Ashkenazi oligarchs fighting each other, killing each other in Ukraine and Russia. All these Arab states are contentious with each other, and the dumb niggas of Ham who are cursed, and they really are. And now you got a bunch of our people running around over there making babies with the Ham ass, right? It's no hate, man. It's not a problem. That goes way back, but we kept to ourselves majorly. Looking stupid. We've created damn near every goddamn thing. Not just Jesse Ventura, not Bonat, but Bonacci. Millions of motherfuckers have said this. Even when these fake ass Jews, when I found out who tried to change it to Native Americans created jazz, it's a fucking goofy ass Jew with RNCA that pushed that bullshit. These fake motherfuckers have been, yes, the original betrayers of all walks, but you dumb niggas betray each other on a fucking regular. Now, a lot of them motherfuckers in South America, they are our relations. You stupid sons of bitches, because a lot of them are Arab. Oh, but they've been raised and nurtured just like you to be stupid with these dumb, goofy niggas running around pushing this. Look at it. I just had to put on Kurt Sleewa's post talking about African Americans. Nigga, you didn't say that back in the 80s and 90s. In 2000, motherfucker. Why are you saying that now? To be what? Because you want to be a politician, nigga? Curtis Lee was Italian, but he's an Ashkenaz. Y'all know that? I still love the brother. But not everybody is as smart as they fucking seem, bro. Even though they're highly intellectual, intelligent. So I said, man, what is he getting this shit from? And I said, I love you. I was a guardian, I'll always be a guardian. What the fuck is this African American shit? I would like one of you African American pushing motherfuckers to come and debate me. Come bring your little fake ass history. Bring that little bullshit Come on with it, motherfucker. Come talking with Hal Celeste. Come talking Marcus Garvey. I will just walk a Trump. That's why I said Umar Trump all over him. And I'm looking at these little goofy niggas from World Star. That was a Jewish concert. Y'all know World Star was created by a fucking fake ass, nasty, worthless Jew, right? Fake one. Oh, you didn't know that? Who owns BET now? Who's the run-up for Soul Train before it fell? Who are the curators of the NAACP, you retarded motherfuckers? Y'all think that shit was just natural because you got worthless motherfuckers who love doing worthless shit, pushing it, so they can have a... See, you think betrayal when I was reading it out, the motherfucking North confound them, right, beyond the Arctic wall, right? You thought that those wars were just because people betrayed? No, man. The motherfuckers do that right here just to have a good life right here, and it's not really a good life. You motherfuckers is weak motherfuckers. Right? I just had to send off a bunch of pictures of certain motherfuckers that's still here for some reason. Why would you not be living over there, but you got to be living right next door to me, and you got to be moving and looking kind of weird and funny? See, this is what I'm saying. And everybody, I didn't want to send shit, and they were like, no, you got to do it. Because I told you I have another device to communicate. That these motherfuckers, they got that. It's just the way it is. Right? So I had to walk around with this little square thing that's a camera, right? It's got a little flash. No, so what? You can't even tell. You hold it in your hand, you just walk by, you take the back license plates, you just take pictures of when you stand there in the daytime, the flash don't come on. You just hold it in your hand. People don't even notice it. You just click, 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 just squeezing your finger like that. I had to send all them pictures off, right? 125 pictures to these men and women. See, y'all think this is a fucking game, right? I told you it's not a fucking game. Let me see if my tea is a little not too hot. These Yetis make shit hot, like keep your shit hot than a motherfucker. I wish one of them motherfuckers would tear their ass up. I'm not here to be all respectful and speak all in riddles. I've done that. I'm not here to do all that dumb shit. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck. No, for the women. We got a lot of good ones out here. Do you know why y'all emotionally unstable? Think about it. Unstable. Emotionally unstable. Someone say, oh, I got a good man in my life. Yeah, but you don't have enough good sisters. And they are not partaking with that man to have an understanding that is deep, compassionate, and rational. No, you are still very emotionally unstable. You can sit there and feel however you want. But see, one thing about a man will always be very honest, even when he's fucked up. Women, all you know how to do is convincingly lie over and over and over to a weak-ass man. Why? This is part of my studies, not just sociology. I hate the term psychology, I really do, because it's bullshit. But when you start studying these hemispheres and the world you live in, you start seeing things of what the fuck they are. And I would dare any woman to say, what do you mean I'm socially unstable? Right there would be the first answer to your own fucking question. Some think by being arrogant and ignoring something and subtle in the demeanor of carrying it over, right, to another place would allude to the fact that, oh no, that's not me. I'm well stable. And the first thing is, I have a job, slave. I make pretty good money. So, empty fucking dollars is your fucking go-to. Well, I own a house. Do you? So, you know, there's a thing that you should have, and really to own something. It's called the guild. What is it called? Does anybody know what I'm about to say? No, I just want to know. It's called a loyal title. A loyal title. Do y'all have that? No, you do not. Do you know why? Mm-hmm. That's for you people caught up in this world of fake rules and laws that you think apply to you because of a fake government, when this is not the United States. This is the United States of America, supposedly. Because whenever they say, did you, what did I tell you yesterday when you filled out the little gun application? Did you denounce your United States citizenship? Nigga, I never was a United States citizen. See, if they had it written right, I'd say, nigga, I was never that. I'm orthodox to the land. See, they believe they control the narrative to say yay or nay, but they don't have ownership over the firearms or the industry. Though it works in fiat, it does not apply to an outside source, because everybody then therefore is working in a lie. That means that it's all actions are moot. Somebody want to challenge me? Will that lawyer Esquire on here want to challenge me? I got plenty of information from the library, y'all's Black's Law Library, and all the other shit. No, you don't want to do that. Then why don't you defend yourself? With who and what kangaroo court? With what magistrate applying to who? Motherfucker, y'all don't have a court that can deal with my people or myself, motherfuckers. A court means a place where we meet and we converse, motherfucker. There's no place where I go and somebody just dishes out some shit. That is made up shit to keep up certain people down. The betrayer shem, motherfucker. You ain't ready for this goddamn conversation, nor are you ready to have this motherfucking energy. I looked at the goofy nigga on YouTube sitting there talking about you can't 1099A/11. Oh, shut the fuck up. But the nigga wants you to come over there and pay for his services to fix your credit. I can't stand worthless niggas like that. A credit that should not exist, nor should you have the problem when you think about it. Oh, because he won't tell you. Oh, when you use your Social Security card, that took a write-off lien on your gold, and now they're going to give it to another party to make them rich because it's a family-related thing, and y'all just don't know about it because they've been groomed into to be so stupid. Car company called me up and told me, you want a new vehicle, Red? I said, no, I'm probably going to bring this bitch in and trade it for a diesel, something a little older. Yeah, it means you're going to have to either give me the truck free or refinance, and when I walk out that bitch, once you sign the deal for that Social Security, don't you dare redirect it to a third party motherfucker, because I will whoop y'all asses up in here. And he's like, oh, he ain't know what the fuck to say. Oh, when you ready to do it? Yeah. Well, if I want to come in, I'll just walk out and drive out with a motherfucking car, nigga. We had this world thinking that if you talk like this, yes, I appreciate you. How you doing? Yes. Well, over here, based on the gray book, what we do is we apply it this way, and we look at, well, do the FICA and aspirant, all them things are fraudulent. Y'all know that? Those were created to keep you down too. They are fraudulent. And the system knows it. Just like child support is fraudulent. It don't matter because fucking fake that pedophile, womanizing, child molesting motherfucker Bill Clinton signed a little thing where they can go across the borders. That's done because of the fake ass Jews. That's what motherfucking Bill and Hillary are. Oh yeah, you didn't know that. Oh, that's my fault. They're all Ashkenazi, motherfucker. Stupid asses. Ham's dumb ass don't know the only thing that can save him is us. But they ain't willing to motherfucking fight for the right things. Stupid motherfuckers. Only a handful know this. Everybody want to be in the position, but don't even have the knowledge of truth to speak this truth. Why is it only we? Why is it that we built the engine? Why is it that we repaired everything? We built everything. Why is it Brick City always applied to us, nobody else? Why is it that everybody that came over here from 1920s to between 1930s and the 40s believed they could take on our monarchy? Why is it that we got a lot of melanated people running around because they damn near been whited out for real though? Running around with their little big booties, fat lips and everything, sitting there going because they love that? They think that's the answer? No, motherfucker, TV and all that didn't do nothing for us. No, nigga. I like them dark and chocolate. No, motherfucker. And if they is light, they better be hip to who they really is. And otherwise, I don't want nothing to do with you, motherfucker. They ain't nothing you can do for me now. So got it fucked up. You give me 5 to 10 women, I'll raise a nation of polite, impolite, dastardly motherfuckers that nobody will want to deal with. They'll be like, oh, don't even mention. See, right now you got people mentioning my name, right? 2 weeks has passed. No, motherfucker.
It's one or two people around you, or you and somebody important to you. I don't give a fuck if it's a baby, your uncle, your pappy. If you pay attention and go back and look at the time of when I applied it to certain things, 2 weeks means, oh, you done lost two people. Okay. And you didn't pay attention. Ooh, but it doesn't stop. It keeps going. It builds. It gets some momentum, motherfuckers. It takes a little energy comes from me doing it. But I just want to give a little leeway to some motherfuckers because when I said it, a friend of mine was going, oh shit, you know, so and so. I was like, yeah, okay, so. You think it's a game? Think y'all know the math of it all, huh? You think it's fuck around? You mention my name, you talk behind my back, and you lost your auntie and your brother, huh? Well, fuck, you think I care? You mention my name, motherfucker. Just mention it. You think it's a game, huh? Woo, they did a job with this Looney Tune shit, didn't they? Keep telling you what you're able and what you're capable of and who the fuck you are. Even these motherfuckers. We lost two guys at sea. I wonder why. I wonder what they're saying over there thinking about me mentioning my fucking name. Watching me right now thinking they got something. Everything it's a matter of time, but they're not really applying or looking at what's going on. They allude it to be, well, that was an operation or that was an incident or an earthquake that we created. No. They'd pretty much be the fuck here. So smart. Anomaly. You want to know what an anomaly is? You fought and you didn't know you fought it. That's a fucking anomaly. Everybody think they're so goddamn smart. Oh, let me pull this punk motherfucker up. Let me pull this. Let me give you this punk motherfucker. Don't worry, we're gonna be getting back into reading and talking nice. I'm just doing this because it needs to be fucking done. Okay? Let me pull this punk motherfucker up. No! Thank you. Oh, Ashley Mojica. I gotta help her out, y'all, but like I said, things that happen. I don't share everything. Okay? Where's this punk nigga at? And some people are like, what the so-and-so's cousin are the niggas we all related. I don't give a fuck about all that. And so I'm gonna talk that goofy shit because a lot of them think they're really about that life. And they're not. Niggas, oh man. Niggas, if y'all don't stop coloring your hair 1, 2, 3 different colors, y'all look so retarded. You know when you do that, people it used to be said you have an identity crisis. Now they try to make it normal. It is an identity crisis. Troy Dortch, that punk motherfucker. I gave that punk ass nigga the business, and he had a whole lot to say to run his little funky ass mouth. Man, I told him, man, if I come back over there, we can meet up, nigga. And I'm not a violent one, okay? Yeah, punk ass nigga. I think he blocked me because I gave him the fucking business. I don't like him. I loved his brother. I keep all our conversations. I love him and some of his nephews and you know some of the other cousins, but that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. And I called him out because he tried to go against a lot of things. Now I'll put your name out there if you fuck around. I'll put your ass out there and spit and shit and walk and put you under my hill for being a nasty son of a bitch. Okay? Goddamn right I will. Hold on here. I have no respect for the people who hate themselves. And they guide people who will listen to them into the trenches of the abode of sickness. I don't have no respect for you. If y'all doing that, you're going to unfollow me. If you're doing that to any of your relatives, that's like my uncle. I said, you need to go see mama. He got a little hot with me like, motherfucker. And I'm like, what? I'm the one that was pretty much be able to go between everybody, right? Even though they were trying to find something negative because they always been negative, right? I'm not the one that was a crackhead like my brother running around all cracked the fuck up. Everybody want to protect that. Selectively choosing, breaking the family apart. That was not me. And I was the one who was suffering quiet in silence. Come to find out it wasn't really suffering. It was me not accessing my reality and my truth for these weak motherfuckers. who I love, but I have disdain for. You wouldn't be able to hurt them because I'd fuck you up. I don't advocate violence, but that's a fact. And I'm not going to bark down from that. Like, how the fuck that, what would I look like? But anyway, let me, my daughter looking all retarded. Beautiful self. Hold on. I done had, man, I can tell y'all some things that blow your fucking mind. Some things aren't meant to be talked about on here. Hold on, he's down, he's here. This is what happens when wonderful people pass away. And it don't mean they're not wonderful. Some people in this world are very stupid. And they will continue to make stupid fucking choices. All right? Just like the people that work on these staffs and all this other shit. They will continue. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, I'm not here to stop nobody. We need you to do the dumb shit. We need you to fucking say all this goofy shit. Otherwise, it gives us no purpose. We need you to attack and all that other shit. And you motherfuckers will find out in the end, and you'll be sitting there going, it'll be too late for the, what was I thinking? But no, that's all dead, actually. But the reality is, there's a meaning when I say you all have choices. You think I just came along? Is anybody else telling you that? I want to see how smart you motherfuckers is. Is anybody always making it a declaration that you have choices? The most two powerful weapons is what? Patience and time? Y'all just don't fucking get it. And even with me being very coy and expressing things and talking some little goofy shit, you still don't fucking get it, do you? God damn, I didn't know all that was there. They've been hiding this from me. Man, I miss you, Rosalind Cross. We had a fallout and then we had to come back together. I had to correct her. She was talking some goofy shit one day and I was like, oh, you got me fucked up with all these niggas on here. Don't do that. And then my brother running around talking about Mansa Musa. Don't know the first thing about Mansa Musa, talking about out of Africa. Motherman, stupid ass nigga. Should have put the crack pipe down when you had the chance. And then me selling some drugs for a short period of time to test the waters, to see how much I could make real quick. It was a desperation, trying to fall back into a place I was at because I was angry with the world. I sat around people I was selling it to, and I says, you don't say nothing about me selling this shit, or you know what's going to happen. And they pretty much knew. So they would sit there, oh yeah, your brother was over here, and he would think that I'm smoking crack. Nigga, I was selling cookies, nigga. Stupid motherfucker. To everybody you smoked with. Even after you came back from California, motherfucker. Even when you took them a little hiatus away from your wife for a year, talking about you chasing the big booty because the crack had you running, nigga. Even when my ex, when I was in New York, when I first went back to try and sell drugs, came over there and I was too busy making $6,000 or $7,000 in fucking 2 days. Yes, y'all. And I said, wait a minute. It took me to stop and say, this is ridiculous. Had a good old friend of mine, Puerto Rican Chinese. He can give me apes for $50 fucking dollars. I'll find it later. But I want y'all to hear what my brother said to me before he passed. And a lot of people know the Dorches. We all grew up. But there's some of them were very arrogant. We have many people just in our same family who were just as bad. I have it saved on the phone. Actually, I downloaded it. But here I was going to play it because it's still on my phone. My grandma, me and her chatting on Messenger. They get rid of all this, it'll be gone. So whatever. Okay. Okay, I missed a call from, okay. All right. I didn't know all these people. See, this is when I was probably motherfucking in the Facebook, what they call it, the Facebook prison incarceration system. So I'll pull up I'll pull up our brothers and let y'all hear wonderful conversation we had. And man, he was like, Red, don't pay it no attention, man. Some of them niggas just fuck niggas. I'm talking about some of your family. Oh, they just, and he says, I got to get a sermon together. I don't want to be talking too bad. But he was ex-Army. And everybody was surprised I went to the Navy. A lot of Marines and Army and stuff like that in my family. And I was like, no, I want to see the world, motherfucker. And then doing that, a magnificent time. But now we got to deal with this world of stupids. People grafted and groomed in, and you women play a major part in that. Oh, you thought I got off topic? What the fuck is wrong with you? If you can't handle it, you can't handle the kitchen, because a lot of y'all ain't really good cooks. Get the fuck out until you can get like Big Mama. I heard some of the greatest women say, these women out here looking for these little pretty boys, satisfy this, that, and other, big dick and all that. If they don't get one of them ugly, strapping, well ethical, will do what it takes to make sure you survive, niggas, you ain't a woman. I had the greatest women express that to me. Now, some of us niggas still look kind of good. Damn near 60, right? But you motherfuckers, my ex, I love her to death. She's chasing little boys with her, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But when you live on the East Coast, and like LA and the West Coast and some place like that, this is what happens to you. Your mind gets demented. You watch too much porn instead of using it as a weapon. I don't look at it. I pull a porn just to fuck with their little algorithm to see what Hindu fuck or what Inchite or whatever comes. And when I do it, I say, oh, look at the fake accounts, the hijacked accounts. And then I take pictures of it all. Well, here I have so many screenshots. I have to get rid of videos to keep space. But y'all don't know that because that's not one of your parlor tricks, do you? Remember I said that in a video a year ago, right? That says if you really want to fuck with them and watch what happens. I says if we mention certain products on here, no, we can do that because we're not being paid or anything like that. Okay? Go back to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, right? And watch what pops up. Because they have created a system that's not just thinking, it's not learning, it's reprogramming itself each day. Its own antagonist, right? That's what it is to me. It's its own antagonist because there's some of us that know exactly what the fucking game is and we can talk about it because it's not really the deepness of it. Because some of us, they should really leave the fuck alone. But because you have this world where they have bodies laying out with the chest blown open and you can see the heart and one lung and the face is like, and then people walking up wanting to check the pockets because, they think they're tough. And they're going to end up like that in the following week or two. Right? It's the world you live in. That's what they've alluded to, making it you power and fear. Because you see yourself whole, but you don't see yourself splayed open, right? Oh. So you keep you from that, but you want to send your sons off to fight these wars that shouldn't be happening. Now the agenda has been fulfilled, right? Agenda 2030, what? And they told you what they were going to do, and you see it. And they said this 10, 20 years ago about making a war with Iran. The fake Jews who came across, who told you, the Ashkenazis, don't say that, who came and told you what's going to happen. Everybody sat there and placated everything because you were comfortable. You got your 5 or 6 figures, you got your home, and everything was cute because you come in, it's vacuumed and clean. Bitch, let that motherfucker get dusty and dirty. You're going to need that. You need some of them germs because your ass is weak. Stop washing your ass. I grew up when men didn't wash their ass every goddamn day like these motherfucking bitches today. I don't wash my ass every day. That's retarded. What in the fuck? So you can get some more chemicals in your pores, you retarded motherfuckers? Fasting don't mean not just eating. It means staying away from shit that's deadly to you until you can make it undeadly. Oh my God. But what you want to do is say, but what's that? Hold on, let me see here. I got some poison here. I want to show y'all some poison. This was a little Jamaican bitch this is a Jamaican bitch down in Flagstaff with a nigga. And then when I found out that white woman, that they hate their own people, we had these tested. And I always keep them just to show you. This Jamaican bitch was looking at brothers come over selling some fucked up incense, but she was selling these oils. These oils right here all have arsenic and they're deadly. That's not how you make oils. I used to make them when I was a Muslim. This one was tested because it was so strong. Lavender. I was like, yo, deadly. No, she didn't jab. She ain't here no more. You think it's a game? I used to love oils. I don't wear none of that shit no more. Okay? Get in your pores and fuck you up. Slow. Mm-hmm. So they keep mentioning my name and shit'll keep falling. Well, I manifested it. They keep staying close to me. Coming around me. It's only a matter of time. So again, women, tell me about your life and who you are. And when you do that, I could tell you about the men around you. Then we can start from there and build the fuck back up. This is not a game. He's gay. Make another one. And don't fuck up this time. Check your diet. Ain't gotta hate them motherfucker, but you gotta let them know. Don't go making no babies, nigga. Your chemicals is real fucked up. That soy shouldn't be in nothing. Did any of y'all notice all of a sudden Miracle Whip that never had soy in it got soy in it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, all the breads got soy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, all the soups, Campbell's, goddamn chunky, all of them got soy because they want to fuck you up. And we want to blame the corporations instead of blaming these geneticists and scientists. Oh my God, y'all don't want to hold the right people. Say it ain't so. You don't want to hold the right people accountable, huh? Yeah, pale-skinned women that love black men not knowing that they're loving the true Udeans. And then they want to be disrespectful to them. They don't know they're doing worse than destroying themselves. We got Mongolians here who are beyond half-bred, who don't know their true history and the greatness of where they come from, made up with this made-up shit. And they're disrespecting the ancestral republic they had nothing to do with over here. They don't even know its history. Why is it that we do? The motherfuckers ain't ready to have that conversation. Oh, I don't know if anybody donated. Oh, remember, where did I throw that thing at? No, I put it down here. It was at 30%. I don't want to go too far. It is a good source of information. I had it off all night. I mean, I had it unplugged all night, excuse me. And it was on. I was reading a PDF. I had it on light mode. I forgot about light mode. The screen was nice and where I can read it. Like, instead of all blurring in my fucking eyes. Anyway, I didn't say to those who donated, I send love, but I always want to say I appreciate y'all. I really do. And it's Marcus Williams. Did I get you Marcus Williams? I got Raymond Berry, right? I think I did send love your way, right? So it's there. I don't take it out. There's no need to. I got plenty of that fake ass empty money. Matter of fact, I had to pick up some water. So what was going on yesterday? My heart is weak, y'all. Why is it weak? Because I said I was poisoned. And I have to do things to keep it strong. There are things I cannot eat. And when I say weak, I'm not giving it strength to be weak. What I'm saying is there are things that can be done. There are poisons and toxins I know of in the medical industry. And there are people who overreach. No, they won't get to live. You come across me with that shit and do that shit like Utah, like they did. You don't sit there and experiment on a motherfucker because you can't figure out what's wrong with them. If you don't go back in the old text or you reach out to certain people, that means you're part of the parlor tricks. And see, I will sit around you and watch you fumble around and fuck up. And then pull my name up, get the little flag. Any of us in the medical field know people get flags on. And then I'll watch you bring certain shit in. And I'm like, well, what's that for? Nigga, I'm not dehydrated. Okay? So as strong as I am, there's some damage, and it has to be corrected. In order to do that, sometimes you have to fast. If I had great women around here and strong men, it would be different. But it's not the case because a lot of y'all are too fucking lazy. I wasn't crying out for help, not at all. Like I said, if I was to leave, y'all better pack up your shit and better go somewhere because all hell would break loose. But you don't want to hear that because you believe you know everything. Here it is, you don't know shit. You walk in the dark. Unless I inform you to something you think is make-believe. You've been dealing with Hollywood. You need to turn the fucking TV off and throw that bitch away. You need to take some of them fantasy books and get rid of the motherfuckers. And you need to fucking listen for once in your fucking life. And that's nice I'm going to say that shit. Think somebody healthy like me can... No, not one of them's going to live. So, and I say that right here on here. Not one of those motherfuckers will live. Not one of them. From the highest point of communique, conspire, down to the... It doesn't matter. Not one of them will live. They won't get the promise. They won't get transferred into something else. They won't... Not one of them. Man, beyond the scope of your understanding. And yet you are very capable. You just choose to remain in your ignorant consortium. No. What they did to certain individuals, those motherfuckers were working in feelings and emotions. I'm not there. I'm not here to stop nothing. I'm here to change a few minds. Have you look at different things, but I want you to research some things. But when it comes to me, when I tell you something that is based upon a fact, oh no, it's not hearsay and duplicate play and all that other goofy shit. I'm grateful they have their little sacrifices, or whatever the fuck. It's beyond the scope of that. One of the motherfuckers will be smoking a cigar and taking a sip of whiskey and dropping dead. Motherfucker will be having somebody make them one of them great meals, or are they doing a great elixir and getting into the mineral waters and everything else, and just kill over and they won't know why or how. Wait, he's been alive for... Oh, no. Trust me. Simple things, easy things. Nothing's really as hard or complicated as you make it out to be. Should you dot, baby girl, I have it right? No. If I was to get it and go and harvest it myself, even then, because of the earth, the air, and the water, we don't give it energy. It's not the greatest thing. I don't need none of that, baby. No. Don't. Especially if it ain't liquid shit. The stuff you sent me, the hard stuff, it's fine, but it's a little too harsh. There's different poisons out here, baby. You don't get it. And don't dig. Just relax. I love it. I love that, though. That's not the answer. No. Time and patience. Like I said, in fasting, resetting is the only answer, and in proper energy. Sometimes you have to lean on your own and the earth, even with everything they're doing. The fucked up frequencies, everything. Some of y'all don't get that because you're hard-headed. Hard-headed in a loving way. But I know what I'm saying. You should embrace and be appreciative. Be like the women of old of 300, which actually happened here. Well, the story is. And I did a take on that when I first opened up in here, if anybody remembers seeing that video. We were the 300. And there's a story. You want to think about Monopoly and all that other stuff. No. Me saying that my heart is weak because of the poisoning is what it is. A lot of y'all's are. And you just haven't fucking walked into it. It's going to hit you like a shit ton of bricks. And you're going to be worried and sweating and all that other shit. Don't do that. Okay? You better love like you ain't never loved before. The problem is y'all are fucking lazy. You don't want yourselves to allow yourselves to imagine missing something. You're not missing shit. Not at all. These motherfuckers are stuck. Trust me. Don't go taking a whole lot of shit like it's gonna make everything right. No, you gotta walk, you gotta exercise, you gotta run. And if your shit stops, what the fuck? What you worried about? What you gonna worry about? Who's gonna take up dudes? You gonna worry about somebody picking up your little nasty ass sock you done came in or something? Well, women, you worry about somebody finding your little shit, your little Pokemon Zap shit stained drawers or something? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, y'all better get it together, boy. Y'all ain't listening to me. I can see y'all really ain't listening. You're not focused on the enemy to handle them the way you should be able to. You're subjugating yourself more and more to them, make yourself irrelevant and then more relevant. This is what the fuck. You're not listening. You're not listening, beloveds. Somebody the most healthiest, they always doing some dumb shit because they're too stupid to know to do better. You know what I'm saying? But you have a chance to make a difference. But you're choosing to go just sit there and let them poison the food in the air and keep spraying shit. You're just gonna sit there and let it keep happening, huh? I see. So they want to get rid of voices. I'm not a voice. I'm a frequency. I'm a vibe. I'm an anomaly. And y'all are not paying attention. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. I like that they keep making the mistakes. Because fucking with me slowly gets rid of a few of the numbers. And that I love. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So they can keep being put to task. They can keep making motherfuckers do it. Whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Because the ones that make them do it, they got to suffer too. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. That's why I was sitting there saying, oh, I love the fact that they want to sit here and talk about you this and you got it and you can't do this and I do whatever the fuck I want. And keep fucking around, removing my account and all that. You keep going to see your mammy, your pappy, your cousin, then you disappear. I don't give a fuck. If you don't care, I don't care. Like I said, a lot of these motherfuckers, they like scat parties and all that nasty stuff. We can have a whole conversation on that stuff, just nasty stuff. You know? Getting on their knees with a collar around their neck and a leash, putting on a doggy mask and all that stuff, having another man on their back like it's supposed to be all right. They don't want to be honest. None of them. So, we have to do what most have forgotten how to do. They want to make sure that y'all didn't know how to do this stuff. So they feel like, oh, wow, they don't know how to do it. So now let's go start doing our thing, but they're still being careful. Otherwise, they would just shock and awe your ass. There's enough ignorant motherfuckers that can lean on to do dumb shit. But like I said, you've got to know when to say. You need to be speaking positive things into your life. But when you circumvent and you come into a reality, whether you want to call them dreams or you time walk, doesn't mean time travel, that bullshit. But when you time walk, that means in memory. It's not lapse. You're lapsing now, but when you walk in memory or remembrance, you really come across and realize that some of the things you're looking at, because you haven't been nurtured, you see and you're capable of doing things. And then when you do those things, well, why can't you? Well, there's certain processes and stuff, how things have to be done. You can't go out there if you're 400 pounds and eating pizza every goddamn day. You got soy and all the other shit in it now. It's not made out of 3 ingredients as it was in the 1960s and 70s. Like, you got to make sense of things. They put folic acid, a very deadly folic acid, mind you, on every goddamn thing. And with no purpose. They talk a lot like PhDs, all the DHTs and all that stuff for preservation, EBD. No, that shit is poison. This preservation for what? That's why if you was gardening, you would pick what you want to eat as you need it. What is a refrigerator for when you don't need to drink milk, motherfuckers? That was the whole purpose of refrigeration. Prove me wrong, motherfuckers. Meat, we salt it. Fish, we salt it. I grew up, we didn't use refrigeration for meat, y'all. We preserved more fruits and vegetables than you can imagine for special events. Our way. Tell me something. No, baby, I still got half of that shit. No, it's not. I can't use that right now. With something like this, you have to fast. You have to allow your body to reset. And it takes 3 to 5 days. It's cramping, pains, and everything. It just has to happen. Okay, baby? No, I love you. If you was here, I know you'd be like right there. Right there. I know you'd be like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing we don't become worrisome. All right? It's powerful. Powerful energy. All right? Remember, I'm masculine. I ain't no alpha, sigma, and all that other goofy shit. I am as man should be. You know what I mean? When I said I was poisoned, what y'all think it was a fucking joke? Huh? This is the body, y'all. You are more than the body. Now, you're capable of changing it all, but with everything the way it is, it's harder if you never walked that way all your life. I've been walking this way for longer than y'all. So imagine y'all trying that shit now. I'm grateful for those who are doing it, giving yourselves the time to experience to walk some other way. All right? Anyway, let me sign off. Come back. I went to upload it, and it's still uploading the Demon King James. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, appreciate y'all coming in. I'm going to shout you out. And yeah. No. Yeah. They don't know what stop means. And we don't want them to. But they have a choice. Okay? And I appreciate y'all. Hope you paid the fuck attention. If you took it personal, get the fuck going. This is about all of us. Rondo, what's going on, beloved? My baby girl, Snoo. What's up, love? Love, that's, hey, y'all. Protect the 7 grams. What's going on, beloved? What's happening? Oh, it's a lot. What's going on, beloved? Marcus Williams, what's going on, beloved? Now, I'm going to singly hit each one of y'all. Appreciate it. Much respect. Legends of Naga Charlie. What's going on, Power War? Okay, all right. What's going on, beloved? James Bond, what's going on, beloved? I am baby girl Slaughter. What's going on, beloved? Yeah, I got to see if you did some more readings. She's starting to do the readings too, y'all. That's good. Should have always been doing it. She's a book thosis. A book. How do you say? How would I say it? It's a word I made, y'all. Oh God, dog, what was that word? A booknotic, like hypnotic or hypnosis. Yeah, a booknotic, meaning to read and turn, translate, and give you their take for you to look at with a different expression of things. But anyway, yeah. Evelyn Smiley, aka American Easy, what's going on? What's going on, beloved? What's happening? DeAndre Baldwin, you have all right. What's going on, beloved? Good, good. Oh, this is no slant to y'all. This is questions. This is all my sisters. I hope. Now, if you take it personal, get the fuck on. But don't ever. When I'm expressing something, this is about teaching. It's about looking at something and looking at it deep and sitting there and knowing those you've been circling around and around with. This is what I study. You know what I'm saying? I study this fluently. There's a lone wolf. What's up, beloved? What's cracking? Oh, baby, I'm not going to take it right now. I know about shit legit. You know, I got all that. I got everything. Stuff you sent me and more. T-Berry Boy 18, what's going on? Theosis. No. Book? No, talking about when it comes to books. It's a word I created. You know, I created bandwagon layer, right? I created that like I was on the res. I think that's about like 7 years ago. People are like, what the hell kind of word is that, Red? I was like, bandwagon layer. Bandwagon jumping motherfucking. You like a you know what? What you call it is put ammo and shit like that. You know, It's been so long since I made the word. I had to write all stuff down, break it down, and then send it in. And so it's actually become a fucking word. Cure me on what's going on, beloved? So bandwagon layer, I created a word. There's a few words I created, and some of the people who follow me on Facebook remember me creating certain words going, man, where'd that word come from? We create. It's who we are. All right? So who betrayed the sons and daughters of Shem? We're betraying ourselves right now. We betrayed ourselves long ago, too. And most of those Arabs are of Shem, regardless of what's happened, the raping of the women. These Ashkenaz, and not everybody who calls himself a Jew is an Ashkenaz. A lot of them are just dumb motherfuckers. They're from that tribe. The Ashkenaz is a set apart people, very small number. But they utilize their cousins, their brothers and sisters. They don't care. They sacrifice them. It doesn't matter to them. They're sick, deplorable individuals. And those in these high positions, they don't even consider themselves, they don't consider themselves Jews, Zionists. They know these are borrowed terms, and they've been restructured to make them be something that they're not. And when you start researching that, you will find many more things. When I said Lincoln was a nigger in 1980, 81 in high school, I got fucked up, y'all. I was a fighting motherfucker too. I got my ass beat. Man, listen here. You don't say that shit. But that motherfucker, my high school put my ass out of class so fast. Get that motherfucker. Mama came riding up in the motherfucking Rambler. In that big ass Rambler, the green and yellow Rambler, right? You know, hot rodded. Uncle Ray, everybody was like, what the, little nigga, what? I said, well, everybody know Lincoln was a black man. I was saying it because that's the time we're living in, you know. I was youngin'. You know? 14 years old? Yeah, man. 15, whatever the fuck. Breakdance, you know. I said, man, he was a nigga. Who is this motherfucker? Boy, I used to stay in trouble, y'all. And y'all don't get it. See, I'm true to this. I'm not new to this. I picked sociology because I was watching what was happening to my family and other parts of the family and other parts, the Carolinas, Louisiana. I was looking and listening. And I was like, wow, they really got this shit locked down, what they doing. And I saw how it wasn't them doing it. They already laid the foundation. I saw our people starting to destroy one another just with no reason, no rationale. And I was like, when I was starting to get saying to people, words have power more than you think. But while people were just finding out, and those ones who were teaching were being killed because they were getting the 5G, 6G, up to 7G running, so they can keep in the 440 based on 1939, right? When they adapted to the certain music, 440 and 808s. So you see all these DJs talking about 808, man, that's the worst thing you need to be around. That's calling your insides to disrupt, and that 440 is destroying you. It has nothing to do with the regular natural 3.8 hertz or 8 hertz. All right, your frequency of 432, 379, 368, 528, 768, all those beautiful frequencies that held over millions of them, like the organs. But y'all don't get it. Hard heads make for soft booties. The Chickasaw Nation, when I went off on them, I said, I'm on my way, because I know I have documents and everything. And I wasn't because I was trying to find, because I know I was taught language of who I was. How's all these pale skins? I said, who is y'all? We have more in relationship with the Creek and with the Muskegon, we're of the Yamasee, we're of the Yama Nation. So who are y'all? And then people were like, who is you? I was like, what? And the lady looked, and she was like, I think it's Chickasaw. I says, any of y'all pick my great-great-great-grandmother Lily Wooten and James Henry Wooten's names? Oh, that's this so pale-ass motherfucker. I mean, as pale as... Come walking out talking about, that's my... I says, you's a mother... No. Tell me about my grandpa, my pa. Tell me about my great-grandpa, my great-great. Tell me about my great-great. What's their names? I want to see the pictures. She's standing there looking like that. That's when they said, oh, he can get his CIB card. I said, you could fucking keep that because I don't recognize this government. So they mailed me when I got it. I burnt it up at the 4th of July with the Navajo Nation. No, I'm the real deal. Oh, I know it's hard for y'all to accept that. No, the real deal. When I was telling my Uncle Gary and Aunt Joe, well, Aunt Joe, I didn't say it to my Uncle Gary. I said, it's funny, you and Aunt Joe Mama never told you, y'all got a different poppy from Sheila. Y'all know about the word Sheila in the Judean language, the people, the land? Well, y'all don't know about that? Oh, the peoples? Okay. Sheila is a changed name. But anyway, and I said, Bumblebee. Yeah, that's the other side of the family. It was the other poppy. Had to keep it indigenous somehow. And he was like, how do you know that? I said, I know the whole family's history. He said, do you think I was just in the military after all that, what I learned from great-grandma? And her putting things out there in the ethers? And I wasn't going to research this shit? We didn't run around with no big-ass motherfucking ears. The fuck is that? I started seeing all these motherfuckers with these big-ass ears almost as big as they damn half of their head. I was, what the fuck? That's not even descriptive. When I said my people were the first to come through South America, all the way from the tip, we came from outer. What you talking about? We were called Chakta, but it doesn't mean what you think it means. Chakta. It doesn't. That's how you pronounce it. Chakta. See, everybody's pronouncing it Chakta. That's not how it's pronounced. But they put us at war with our own kindred. The Athenians, the Ethiopians, the Arabs, those are our brothers. The Dogons know the story because those are our brothers. They're not Hamitic, though people have been convinced otherwise. Doesn't matter what you think. Do the fucking research. I'm not speaking on this stuff because I just want to throw it out there. This is what I've been doing for a long time. Like I said, since 1978, I've been walking this life, even up until when I got shot in the mouth. You think this is a game, huh? I've outlived 4 of my great-grandfathers, my fathers, and they with me. They ain't in some ground and some sky. They are within me. Love y'all. Get ready for that podcast. It's going to be a good one, I believe. We have to be careful. No cursing. No slander on what we speak on things hypothetically or in the clear for those with medical or what you're seeing. Okay? Without emotions, without getting upset. I'm an actor too, so I know how to act about certain things, eh? Well, some things have to happen. We can have this conversation. We could mention the facts, but we don't have to. We can go back historically. Like when I was pointing out the fact that the Black Plague, there's a patent in Ohio. People were like, what are you talking about? Based on 18 what? But nobody wants to have that conversation. We should have it. And I would love to see people come on the panel and actually voice either their opinions or what they may think. I don't want to hear your beliefs. They don't mean shit. I want to see what you research, what you pull up. Do not be afraid. Mac Man, what's going on, beloved? Kiramil. Yo, man. I was just, man, look, man, you keep doing what you do. Max V, you keep doing what you do, beloved. You hear me? Paul Cook, I want to get him on too. Talk about some of that Malta and everything. Because people thought I was crazy back in high school talking about pointing out certain buildings saying that's not theirs. This is castles and Tartary. I used to get whooped talking about Tartary. From Nishawane to Mount Hebron. Yes, Buzz Aldrin went to Mount Hebron where I went. A lot of Masons where I grew up at. And my uncle, when he became a 33rd degree, Yorkshire right, not that bullshit, fake shit. All this fake regardless. He said, don't ever join this shit. All right? And he had to read not just the Quranic verses, but he also had to read the Satanic verses. He had to make a choice. What God? And he chose himself. He didn't live too much longer after that. All right. Appreciate y'all. It's nothing but love and respect. And I'll see y'all at 1:30, is it? 1 or 1:30, okay? Catch y'all in a little bit. Beloved sisters and brothers.